Yes, Amazon is dominating right now, but there is still room for you to come up with your business and have a piece of the pie of the market space. So don't hold yourself. So if you're holding yourself from starting your business because you're worried that you can't make any sales because of Amazon, this video is going to be for you. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can build your business and compete with Amazon. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rudo and here I share tips and tricks on how to build, market, and scale your online business. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification button so that you don't miss any of the videos like this where I share tips and tricks on how to build and market your online business. If you have been holding yourself back because of Amazon, because you're worried that you won't be able to make any sales, because Amazon is dominating this whole online market, right? You still have a chance for you to come up with your business and actually do well with it. So don't hold yourself back. We know Amazon is dominating, but you can still come up and actually be successful with your online business. So what you have to do, the first thing is to make sure that you're coming up with a business that you pick a niche. You focus on a niche. Don't focus on a general store where you're selling everything like Amazon, catering to everyone, right? Because then you are competing with Amazon when you do that. But we want to set yourself aside to be different from Amazon so that you have a way of you to build community, right? So if you're to pick a niche, let's say you pick a dog niche, right? You're going to be focusing on that only. So the products you're going to be coming up with are going to be just for that niche. And then you're going to be growing an audience who are in that niche, right? Then you create a community of people who are really interested in the dog niche. And then it helps you to narrow down, to focus on that particular share of the market and then be able to save that market. That way you're not like Amazon where you're just saving everybody, right? You have a specific niche that you can focus on and then be known for that particular market, right? So this is how you get to then compete with Amazon, because now you're not just selling everything. You have your particular niche that you're focusing on and you just focus on that segment of that market and provide products to that segment of market only. So this will really help you to compete with Amazon, right? By you focusing on a niche and narrowing down. So the second thing that you have to do is to find ways to differentiate yourself from the market. You have to differentiate yourself. You don't want to be like every other store, right? Because then you just blend in into the same scene as everyone else, right? So you have to be creative. Put on your creative cap and find ways that you can differentiate yourself so that you'll be able to position yourself in that market. Be creative. Come up with ways that you can bring products that are different, right? That are unique, and use that uniqueness for you to stand out, right? Whether you're doing like bundles, you're doing ways that you can be teaching your audience about how to use the products, like how to videos, you're engaging with your audience. Those things, they help you to differentiate yourself, because Amazon is not going out there doing all those stuff, right? So you are going there and educating your customers about your products and services, how they work, how they can change their lives, all the other stuff they might have any questions about. You can then address that, and now you can address that for your community, for your audience, for your market, and then people will be more inclined to buy the products because they understand what the product does, because you have given that education, right? And you've made it more unique to differentiate yourself from everyone else. And the third way you can compete with Amazon with your business is to have a strong brand. You have to focus on your brand. And for it to stick out, it has to be really good brand. And that comes down to having a good product to start off with and making sure that you have a brand identity. You have your messaging, your positioning, your images that you're using, right? That way it helps you to be more memorable to your ideal customers, right? And then people start relating to you, they start remembering you, because now you are focusing on your branding, you're focusing on that customer experience, right? Make sure you have an A+ customer service. You're making your customers feel really good. You're focusing on that customer services. You make them happy, and when you make them happy, they'll start talking to their friends and family about your products and services. And with no time, you will start having a brand identity, which is really big, right? People start recognizing you. You're becoming more memorable, and people are enjoying your products because it's a good product, and they're relating to your messaging that you're using and the way you're positioning yourself in the market. market as well. So you have to focus on your branding. Make sure everything in your business ties in together and speaks to who you are as a business, and to also resonate with your ideal customers. So make sure you come up with a really good branding. So all your images, your packaging, everything has to be really good, so that it helps with your positioning, right? That way you'll be able to be more competitive in the market and be able to stand out and get a piece of that market as well, the share of that market in the online world. That way you'll be also be able to make money as other companies out there. So these are the three main things that you need to have to focus on in your business for you to stand out, for you to compete with big companies like Amazon, right? So this is how you get to do that. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about all the competitors out there. If you're able to do these things and focusing on these things, you'll be able to succeed. So don't hold yourself back thinking, oh gosh, they got big giants like Amazon who are out there. You won't be able to compete. You can still compete by focusing on a niche and finding ways to differentiate yourself and focusing on your branding as well. So I hope this has been useful for you. If you have found this valuable, make sure you share with others that might find this video useful as well. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on that notification button so that you don't miss any videos like this where I share tips and tricks on how to build your online business. So for now, stay strong, stay positive, and continue building the business that you love. And I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye.